What's up, everyone? I really relatively, give or take, uh, short video. Just kind of more or less reviewing my little MiG here. I call it Little MiG because it's a little baby fighter because it's so tiny. The big differences in flying like the F-16 or the F-15 versus the MiG is you have to pay attention to what your megahertz is. That's VHF. That's very high frequency, which really isn't used anymore with our modern airplanes. They use UHF or other things, SATCOM, stuff like that. But I'm probably wrong on that. I don't remember. But yeah, there's a little code that you have to remember, and I'll show you here in a second when I go to talk to the tower. But we're just going to run through our startup. Quick takeoff and landing procedures, throw the switches. I did my homeworks on this. I don't need any of these. These are for bombs. These are for guns. I don't need them because I have no threats. I'm not blowing stuff up today. Just showing off. That cool little airplane. It's so cute and tiny. I don't mean to breathe into the mic. My bad. Yeah, so I'll turn my ignition on. That's ignition. That's boost pump. Let me get ground power ground first. Ooh, before I do that. So this is what I was talking about. So we got to go over here. I have a little cheat sheet picture on my phone, but these are radio bands. So you got to tune it to a special. Nellis's is 156 or 150. 155. 156 right there, and it corresponds to your transmitter. The receiver for it is, damn it, where is it? Nope, that's my, there it is. That's a receiver. In this, it's literally the same thing. In real life, you're supposed to like set your transmit and receive, but this is one and the same. So I gotta talk to the tower. This is fun because it's in Russian, and Russians always sound angry.
Nellis control, сотый, запуск.
Why?
1-0-0. Nellis control. Запуск разрешаю.
Thanks, Grandpa Boris. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here to ground crew. I gotta have him do ground electric power. Turn the ground electric
Подключить
power.
питание.
Because it can't start on its own.
Принял.
Now the MiG-19 and later versions of the MiG-17
Командир, наземное электропитание подключено.
can start on their own power because they have 2 batteries, but this one only has 1, and that's not enough to start it. So we're gonna hold this button right here. 2, 3. Oh, I forgot to turn my ignition on. There we go. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is happening? Did I turn my ignition on and then boost pumps on? I'm better than this, I swear. Boost pumps on. Ignition switch on. Instruments on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, what happened there? Open the fuel control valve. Wait till that stabilizes where it's gonna stabilize. We'll hit it again. Gotta hold that because last time I did not. I couldn't get very much power and I couldn't figure out why. There we go, she's stable. Now we set our throttles to idle. Just like that. And she sits that'll right about at the 6. There she goes. Chill, we don't start it. Taxiing right now. Ground crew. Ground. Electric power. Off.
Отключить питание. Прием.
Talk to the tower.
Командир, наземное электропитание отключено.
Okay.
Nellis Control, 100. Руление.
I'm gonna move my gear lock slidey thingy. I don't move that, the gear won't come up.
1-0-0. Nellis Control. Разрешаю руление на полосу 3.
Just put the flaps down to take off, which is 20 degrees for this. Yeah, I guess I could show you the gun sight. We'll turn the gun sights on. Maybe. Oh, that turned the guns on. Gun sight. Gun camera. And we're gonna taxi out. So when you taxi in the MiG, you gotta put differential brakes. There's no like actual dedicated nose wheel steering system. So you gotta put like right rudder and then hit the brakes, and that puts hydraulic pressure to the nose gear to turn the wheel right. Strange. Crazy Russians, man. Crazy, crazy Russians. I might edit this part out. The taxiing, it's kind of long, so I'll be back in a jiff. And we're back. All right, we're sitting on the end of the runway. We just got cleared for takeoff, so here we go. You're very nice and slow on the throttle. Have to be, or you'll like blow a bleed air duct or something. I don't know. There's some science behind it, obviously, but I never looked into it. You have to, and I did that experiment once, and it wasn't pretty. And we're up. Pick up the gear. Pick up the flaps. Fix the trim so my nose isn't hitting the ground. And that's the sound of the gear. Alright, we're just gonna like crank a nice little turn here. And we'll see if I can do the landing. I've done like 2 successful landings in it without botching them. But we'll see. We'll fly out towards Vegas. Oh, so I turned the gun sight on. Neato burrito. Got the guns and everything on, so I guess I could go ahead and show you guys. Gotta arm those. You'll hear it click. Chunk. Alright, cool. Oh, I don't think I armed the third one. There we go. I'll go ahead and double make sure. But no, it's armed when that red light comes on. There's 3 of them, but they're hidden behind this stick. There's 3 guns, obviously. Alright, so we have the main cannon. Oh, hold on. The main cannon. And then you have like the big cannon. And you can fire them both at the same time. The recoil is intense. You can see the poofs. Neat. Alright, so there's McCarran, which is kind of my turn point, I think. Turn that back off. God, the trim is just a little rocket engine. but it's not that fast. It tops out at like 400 miles an hour, which is plenty, I guess, but, you know. One day, when I get my adult job, I'm gonna have a good computer and I'll give you guys some great, like, awesome footage, and then you'll understand why I like it so much. Not footage that's super laggy and gross like this, but I can give you a little flyby, I guess. There goes Lil MiG. Good. You're on the right. Oh, there we go. There she is. There is Neelis. Oh, that's Circus down there, off my 1 o'clock. Right, cheer. Circus, which is actually where I saw, oh god, it was like Metallica, a whole bunch of big bands at a festival out there in Vegas. It's a lot of fun. Like a 3-day festival. Alright, so we're gonna drop flaps, we're gonna drop gear. Oh, there go the flaps. We're way high. Uh-oh. What? I mean, that's okay. I'd rather be high than low. Well, I'd rather be perfect than anything, but, well, we're nosediving. We're nosediving. Easy, Boris. Oh, come on. Lil MiG. You see me frantically pulling the trim. It's getting better. There we go. Okay, cool. Slow down. The spool time on the engine is ridiculous, but it's fun. You learn to love it. I do. I love it. It's such a fun little toy to play with, I guess. Kind of what it feels like compared to the big F-15 or the F-16. Simple. Oh, it's so laggy. We're gonna enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy this. We're gonna try our best. Oh god. Oh god. We're fast. Must be brake ready. There we go. It's not too bad. Slam it into the ground. No. Ooh. Yep. Ow. Oh, no. Go around. What did I do? I blow a tire? No. Okay, well, while I reposition, I'll be back. I thought this was going to be a short video, but it's not. I'll be back. Okay, we are back. So update, I did break the landing gear and the flaps somehow. My flaps won't go down, so I had to reach down here and turn the manual flaps release, and I didn't have to use the manual landing gear, luckily, because it was already down, and I just broke it. So I don't know what's about to happen, man. We're gonna see. That's not Dallas. That is, okay, that's North Las Vegas over there. So we're gonna see. So I've been flying gear down, which took me a minute to get back in position. But yeah, we're gonna try this. We should be able to declare in-flight emergency on this, but I guess Wags, the creator, he goes by Wags. His name's Wagner, something Wagner, whatever. I'll think of it whenever I finish this video and be like, oh, that was it. Not that it matters, but I don't think he didn't program it in, which kind of is lame, but it's whatever. Still love it. The reason I add that in is because if you do have other air traffic, it's whoever gets to the airfield first gets cleared to land, and there have been many times where I've been flying on one engine and leaking fuel everywhere, and I could not be cleared to land because there was like a line of F-18s in front of me. And I just had to hope for the best, and it didn't end well. But yeah, this one should be better if my landing gear doesn't collapse on me. So we'll find out. Well, look, I'm lined up a lot more perfect now. Alright. I don't know if my speed brakes are right, or I don't know if I messed up the hydraulics, or if I don't know what's about to happen. We're gonna get wheels on the ground though, damn it. Concentrate. Hey, we're doing alright. Look at that. Right on the numbers. Oh, too fast. Hey! We didn't collapse the gears. God bless America. That's what happens when it lags. Really hard. Oh! That was the tail scraping. That's what happens when it lags really hard is, I can't, like, oh yeah, we messed it up bad, guys. I think we're just dragging the belly. Yeah.
1-0-0. Заруливайте на стоянку.
Taxi to parking area. You know, Chief, I don't think that's gonna happen. Come get me. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun to make. I love flying this little guy. I'll probably do more videos in it. It's just so much fun to mess around in. Here I sit on the runway. Broke. We're gonna have to get the crane out here. Alright. Catch you guys later. Have fun.